Still warm out there in the 70s right now, anywhere from mid to lower 70s around the area. A little bit cooler out along our beaches and beautiful conditions as we go into this evening. By the time we get to 10 o'clock, we'll be back into those upper 50s. And by the time we get to midnight, a little bit after, it's back into those lower 50s. By tomorrow morning, it's going to be a little bit on the cooler side. Mid to lower 40s across the area, 50s at the coast, but calm conditions. So temperatures are actually going to be reading more true. And as we go throughout the day, that heavier coat you need in the morning, you definitely won't need by the afternoon. Lots of sunny conditions, light winds, no rain chances as high temperatures warm into the mid to upper 70s unless you're out along the beaches. A little bit of cooler temperatures expected there, but beautiful weather for anything you want to do outdoors. Highest wind speeds right around 10 miles an hour out of the south. And then as we go into tomorrow evening, very similar to tonight, by the time we get to 11 o'clock, still going to be looking at 50s across the area. But going into your work week, higher rain chances come back into play. 40% chance Monday. The rest of the week looks pretty dry, but that 40% chance all because of this next system. It's going to be working its way in, so this is going to lead to more scattered rain chances during the midday hours into the afternoon as we head into Monday. And what this is going to do, it will help out our pollen count just a little bit as we head into that afternoon, but still high pollen counts, especially for tree pollen, expected all throughout the week, including tomorrow. And the good news about this front, not going to do much to our morning temperatures. Lower 50s on Tuesday. We go right back to the mid 50s as we head into Wednesday, and we'll continue tracking that warming trend as we go throughout the midweek. Still a few isolated rain chances south of the Altamaha as we head into Tuesday, but upper 70s by Wednesday, and then we pretty much repeat the process. We've got another weak system. It's going to be working its way through, cooling down those temperatures really as we get into Thursday, and then high pressure comes back in. It's going to shift those winds out of the south as we get past Thursday before we track another system coming in as we go into the weekend. But this is going to lead to more of those up and down temperatures as we head through the midweek and on into the second half of the week. Still during this time, coolest temperature out there, 50 degrees Friday morning. 70s remain throughout the afternoon, so still remaining above average for this time of the year. That's around 73, but also tracking those little bit of rain chances going into next weekend. So if you have plans, especially if they're outdoors next weekend, make sure you're staying updated. Still, here is a look at where we're going to be headed here in the next few months. Average temperatures back in the mid 70s in April. By the time we get to the end of May, we're back into those mid 80s, and still going to be looking for those above average temperature trends as we head into the next few months. So as more of that warmer weather works its way in, we'll be sure to let you know about it.